Hey there kids, and welcome to a brand new installment of Meet the Machines, the gear series for people who like things that are nice. I'm Uncle Ben, and I like things that are nice. And this is something very nice indeed. In fact, it's the guitar with the longest name in my entire collection. The Gibson Signature Victoria Les Paul Standard Gold Top. Rolls right off the tongue. And I'm here to tell you guys, this is one bad Larry. I got this from my good friends at Sweetwater about 2 years ago, and it instantly became one of my favorite guitars of all time. This thing sounds absolutely insane. And just like me when I was a newborn baby, it's a 10-pounder with a really thick neck. My poor mother. Nobody ever lost a gig for showing up with a Les Paul, you know what I mean? And this thing is a perfect example of why. But there's just one problem with it. It's not me enough. It looks like everybody else's gold top, you know? And on today's video, I'm going to customize this guitar and make it a little bit more of my own thing, and I'm taking you guys along for the journey. But you're gonna get even more out of this video if you check out my Patreon page over at patreon.com/BenEllerGuitars. Sign up today for access to hundreds of exclusive goodies like bonus videos, downloadable tabs, backing tracks, and so much more. This week, everybody who supports my channel, even for just $1 a month, is going to get access to a very special, super extended, and ad-free cut of this video with more of everything and absolutely zero pesky ads. So don't delay, sign up today over there at patreon.com/BenEllerGuitars. I'll see you over there. Now let's make like my old manager at the pizza place I used to work at in Morristown, Tennessee, and start tweaking. For reference, I want to play you guys a couple of hot riffs on this thing with the stock Gibson pickups in it. That way we'll have an idea of how it sounds after I install the bare knuckles. I'm playing today through the Friedman Jake E. Lee 50, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite amps. I really like both pickups a lot, but honestly, I don't think it's the pickups as much as it is this guitar, because I had another Les Paul for a while with these same pickups in it, and it didn't sound half as good. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what those Bare Knuckle Black Dog pickups sound like in this guy. So far, the only thing I've changed from the factory settings here is the truss rod cover, which originally had Slash's autograph on it. I just kind of thought between it saying Gibson here and Les Paul here and Slash here, that was plenty of names to be on a headstock, you know? It started to look like a NASCAR vehicle or something. So I swapped it out for just a plain one. So if you take even just one thing from this video, let it be this. This is the Tech Anywhere, and if you like working on your own guitars, you need one of these. Isn't that awesome? It's made out of like soft yoga mat material, so it won't tear up your guitar. It's even got little pockets and stuff built into it here to keep your tools and all that in. Amazing. A couple of my buddies from the band Whitechapel came up with this thing, and I think it's just absolutely genius. And of course I want to support my boys. So be sure to follow Tech Anywhere over there on Instagram. Get yourself one, Tell them Uncle Ben sent you. Hey kids, it's Uncle Ben coming at you here from the Cool Guy Zone. After I made this video, I hit up my friends over at Tech Anywhere to let them know that they were getting some love in this here vidya, and they responded by very graciously offering me a glorious affiliate link and a very special promo code. That way you can get yourself your very own Tech Anywhere mat for a few dollars more cheaper. And I know you want one of these things because you like things that are nice. So be sure to mash that affiliate link down in the video description and enter in promo code Uncle Ben. That's 2 words, Uncle space Ben, to get a couple dollars off one of these things and start making your guitar tech time a whole lot more cooler. It's 1 in the morning. I've had a beer. Let's drill into a Les Paul. Why not, right? Sick. Adventure. Yeah, dude. That rules. Now we're in the CGZ, baby. Cool Guy Zone. Well, guys, here we are. The job is finished, the deed is done, the prophecy has been fulfilled, and now my gold top looks tougher than a $2 steak. Let's find out how these pickups sound in this bad Larry and see if it was worth all the work. So one thing to keep in mind here, in between the time that I filmed the first part of the video and this part of the video, I did a gig where I used that amp. So I kind of changed the settings on it a little bit. I got them close-ish, but it's not exactly like it was earlier, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, pickups sound amazing. I love them. I think compared to the stock ones, they're a little less hot. The clean sounded a little bit cleaner, and the dynamic range on the dirty tone seems to be a little bit wider. Bass is tight, the highs are clear but smooth, really sweet mids that cut through the mix nicely. I've got nothing to complain about, and they look awesome too. But these amazing mods wouldn't have been possible without a little help from my friends. Huge thanks goes out to my man Tim Mills over there at Bare Knuckle Pickups for recommending these Black Dogs. They sound incredible. I don't know how you have a gift for knowing exactly what pickups I need for any given guitar, but I'm glad that you have that mutant ability. My man Dinesh over at Gibson Guitars sent me the black plastics to go along with this thing that really set it off, tied the entire ensemble together. Huge thanks goes out to Dinesh. Really appreciate you, man. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that think I'm crazy for taking a expensive guitar and modifying it permanently by like drilling holes in it and replacing some of the electronics and all that. But I don't really look at it that way. I don't buy guitars to resell them. I don't buy them as investments. You know, these are tools to me for making music on. So to me, whenever I take a tool that I know I'm gonna keep forever and I make it more appealing to myself aesthetically or sonically, in my book, I just increase the value higher than it's ever been. So if there's a guitar of yours that you like, that you know you're gonna have forever, and you're kind of skeptical about pulling the trigger on doing some modifications to it, I say go for it. If you know you're gonna keep it, if you know you're gonna use it forever and you could make it that much better for yourself, just go for it. Thanks again so much to Tim from Bare Knuckle and Dinesh over at Gibson for making all this possible, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications every time I upload a new slice of fried gold, and if you want access to the super extended cut of this video as well as hundreds of other bonus videos, lessons, downloadable tabs, and so much more, be sure to check out my Patreon page over at patreon.com/BenEllerGuitars. All kinds of goodies waiting for you over there, even for just $1 a month. Well guys, it's been fun as always, but it's about time for me to go mash some rope on this thing a little bit more because I am in lerv. I recommend you guys grab your favorite guitar, get away from the internet machine, and go do some ripping yourself. Less clicking, more picking.